Hey, hey, here I am. Yeah, have you missed me? I hope so. So, it's a really, oh man, it's a really dull day. I mean, the weather really sucks, for sure. So, yeah, I got nothing better to do than stream, stream and scream. Hey, somebody is here already. Hello to you, whoever you are. Oh, Kichi K, hello. Hey, how are you, Kay? Now, three more people are joined. That's nice. It's raining. It's really terrible weather today. How is it over there where you are? Tell me, everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty good, but it's very dull and ugly weather. Yeah, so you know how you feel, how one feels. Not over the moon, over the how you call it. Argos. Oh, hey, Mel. How are you, Mel? Yeah, this is a pretty depressing weather here. Hasn't been real summer here now for, well, more than a week, I guess. But next week there will be some more summer weather coming, at least. Yeah, but this summer here in Norway has pretty much been sucky. So tell me, how is the weather where you are, and what are your scents of the day, please? Mine is Imperium by Electimus. Well, it's here anyway. Hello, Vic. How are you? ¿Cómo está? Yeah, it's very hot. That's the thing, the problem. It seems like nowhere it's just right weather. Like here it's shitty, too rainy, too cold, and down south, further south, it's too hot. It's like burning hot in many places in Europe. Hey, Phantom. I think Beowulf, pretty much. I think he's just too quick, too good, too skillful. But we'll see. I really can't wait for that fight to happen. Damn, my chair just made a farting sound. Not the first time it dropped. Today was super hot and humid. Take my daughter back to campus and packing and unpacking her stuff from the car tired me out. Right. Yeah, I can see that being very tiresome in the heat and humidity. Yeah, it's a bitch. Right. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do much this weekend. It was my mother's birthday. Well, I did also. Yeah, we went for a celebration, a little like coffee and cake on Saturday, and then on Sunday I went to see my cousin's well, little son, new son, let's call it that way, his second child, and yeah, so it was all right. This next weekend we'll see. Maybe it will rain, maybe not. I don't know. On Saturday, I mean, not on Sunday. It's not supposed to rain. So Victor and Rolf Sage spell. Never heard of that one. I gotta, I get this Argos. I'm on their newsletter, so they have a new fragrance coming out. It's called Sacred Flame on the September 1st, right? It looks really good. I mean, impressive. But once again, it's orange liquid. I don't know why they have so many orange ones. Like Adonis Awakens and Triumph of Bacchus and what's the other one called? Palasatine. Yeah, they are all orange. Those that I own. Those are the ones that I own. But also Birth of Venus. Yeah, that's right. But they are really a good company, no doubt. It's just that they are a little expensive, for sure. So yeah, there's always stuff going on there in that world. Oh man. Hey, hang on, the Phantom. Do I remember you? I don't think we ever spoke before, have we? You haven't been on my streams before. But welcome anyway, of course. Yeah, I haven't been streaming now for over a week. I just didn't feel like it. I was thinking the other day maybe I should do it, but then yeah, I decided against that, of course. Yeah, so also as far as some of you know, at least I stopped working out, and that's also so I'm in a transition phase. Yeah, for sure. I just couldn't take it anymore. It was becoming too much for me, and yeah, I mean, after I had already gotten myself in shape, I was like, you know, why do it anymore? I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep in shape somewhere, some other way, and yeah, just not eat too much, you know, sweets and stuff like pizza and donuts and stuff. Yeah, my shirt is all yeah. I just put it on not so long ago. This shirt I bought in Bosnia. Yeah, I do actually. I do work out at home in my own way. So I lift a little, weight and yeah, do some exercises and stuff. So I haven't really stopped, like being physically active. It's just that I do it at home, not going somewhere else. And also that's another problem, especially in the winter, when it, sorry, I had sausages for dinner. If there's a lot of snow or if it's ice and slippery, then you have to walk, and then you are exhausted by the time you get there. So yeah, that can be a bitch. Ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. You know that scene. Yeah, I like ice cream. I don't think anybody doesn't like. Well, maybe a few people. Some people maybe don't like to have cold stuff in their mouth, cold food. So, yeah. Yeah, I just decided I'm gonna go walk a little more, around, not just here, but around the city and stuff during the day. And yeah, that should help. I wonder when or if Fat Wang will make his appearance. Just gonna have to be patient. Yeah, it is. I mean, now the thing is, I used to walk a lot with my mother. Like before, we would walk like really a long, long stretch. But now she cannot do that anymore. She can only take smaller walks, short, and yeah. So I have to go by myself, and eating pie to substitute the calories you just got rid of. That's clever, Yoshi. And hello to you, matey. Great to see you here as always. Yeah, this is my mod, people. Don't mess with him. Yeah, my admin. Yeah, and I see also, actually, Joey had a birthday. He and my mother are like maybe one day apart in their birthdays. Her is on the 18th, and I think his was it the 16th or 17th, maybe I don't know, 16th, I don't know, 15th. Like Napoleon, he was born on the 15th. I remember that. Another Leo. I got so many Leos in my family. It's crazy, like only my mother, her mother, and one of her uncles, and now three of my nephews, to call them, on my mother's side. They are all born in August. It's crazy. It's incredible. Well, not that there are two nephews and one niece, yeah, but not like it is my first cousin's children. But down there it's very common to call your first cousin for a brother or sister, actually. So that's quite unique. Yeah. Leos tend to be like, the alphas, in charge. They like to be in charge. Yeah, I haven't really met any. I know a few others that live here from my country, and like they are all control freaks, pretty much. Yeah, I haven't met a Leo. Well, my late uncle also, actually, on my father's side, my father's brother, he was a Leo, and he was kind of passive, but that's because he had some problems. Yeah, some serious issues. But yeah, that was all. Otherwise, all the Leos I know are pretty like, have to be in charge. I'm a Sagittarius, of course, and we are like, like a maverick sign. That's so cool. Like adventurous, and even though I'm personally not well, maybe in smaller capacity. Yeah, I like adventures, but not like traveling around the globe and stuff. No, that's not my thing. I get too exhausted. Yeah, typical Leo trait. That's right. She. Yeah, I mean, just got the last new family member. I mean, this year, my cousin on my father's side and on my mother's, they both had kids in June and August. This on the 9th of this month, the last one was born, and yeah, Like it's crazy. Like before, like 2019, none of them had kids. There were no kids. Like no in my family. Like grandkids. And then suddenly, first my this cousin that just got again a kid in June. He gets his first son in October that year, and then another Ashi cousin. She gets a son in 2020, and then it all starts. Hey, Dennis, hello to you. I'm doing all right. Thanks. Kakusi. Yeah, great guy. What's your scent of the night, Dennis? And you, Yoshi? The weather is really rotten here, Dennis. It's terrible. Yeah, what can you do? It's either rainy or just scorching hot, it seems. It's crazy climate, man. The climate change so extreme. Like, yeah, man. I remember here, even here, like way before in the 90s, like there would be some rain always, but there was always, at least a month of good weather, like all together. I mean, real summer weather. But now there's no rule, no rule there. Here in Dusseldorf, sorry. It's okay. It's not too hot. That's good. I was thinking maybe only in Germany, in such places, the weather is normal right now in the summer. Holland, maybe, and yeah, Denmark. Yeah, man. I mean, that's true. Like this cousin that just got his second kid, they are both exhausted, like they were when the first one was born. But now, just as the first one is starting to get a little bigger, more independent. Now they have another toddler to take care of. Chanel Allure Super Leggera. Interesting. What's it like? Is it ambery? Is it fresh? Is it floral or chypro? Tell us, please. Agua de Colonia. Sounds familiar, Yoshi. I don't usually like leather or wood, but sometimes they can be good. But usually that's not my game. Yeah, I prefer either florals or fougere and like gourmands and stuff. Spanish, yeah. Yeah, otherwise it would be aqua if it wasn't Italian. Mixture of Elysium and lower sport. That sounds very unusual and strong. And yeah, I just like I told Yoshi last night. I did the watermelon note in the original Elysium. That's what turned me off. But otherwise, it was all right. Just not my favorite kind of fragrance. Yeah. Allure Homme, I have the original Allure Homme Sport anyway. I don't know if you meant that one, but anyway. That one is all right. Nothing special, but okay. For the gym, like, stuff. I love to see Yoshi with his wrench. Really. But Yoshi, if Sydney Sweeney should appear in the chat, don't ban her, all right? Don't you dare. Yeah. Yoshi is currently at war with Sydney Sweeney. Oh no, that's just kidding. All right. Maybe I'll try it if I can find it anyway. In here, you don't get to find, like all the best stuff, but sometimes you find it in somewhere you never expected, like in beauty shops and stuff. Like where I found Roja for first time. It was not far from here actually, where I live. Yoshi, what happened? What's Sydney? Come on. What happened? What happened? Hey, Mr. Pets, pozdrav. No, I didn't watch that one. It was on some car. I don't know who showed that, but who won? Tell me, please. Yeah, that's not so expensive. I mean, yeah, it's a little maybe for Chanel, but yeah, it's a new one. A draw. Oh man, that's crap. Hey, Miro, pozdrav. Kako si? Evo, dobro. Today I had meatballs and yummy in like marinara sauce and mashed potato. And actually, now for maybe an hour ago, I had sausages for dinner with mustard. Hey, hey, thank you, Miro. Dobro, kako si ti? Nisi nešto u zadnje vrijeme stavio puno videa ili možda ja nisam vidio. Dobro je, nekad treba se odmoriti. Sorry, I have to speak a little bit my own mother tongue. Yes. Mash. What's mash? Just potatoes or yeah, man, it's you know what's weird? Just a moment ago, I got an email like saying how or I requested that my Facebook password change and stuff like that. Was weird. I never did that, so I just went there and yeah reported that I didn't do it. That's kind of scary, but I have gotten such emails before. Sometimes it's just bullshit, like yeah. But sometimes somebody is trying to hack your Facebook. That's never very nice. My friend invited me on a trip to Sarajevo. Might go in October, November, and also go to traveling since you recommended. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, man. I also heard in Zenica they have good, but go to traveling. It's I don't know where. Yeah, it's closer anyway to Sarajevo. First news channel for many 8 years. Right. Good for you. Just recently bought another Electimus Vixer. Hey, there you are. I was just earlier saying, I wonder when Fat Wang will make his appearance. Now I don't have to wonder anymore. Welcome, good old buddy. Yeah, each time it's really shitty weather now, rainy. I feel kind of no, it's not. It's a little kind of fresh and nice and smooth. The rose one is rodent. I thought about buying, but I already have Argentina. It's kind of similar, rose and wood, like the Memo Argentina. So I'm not gonna get now anyway. It was a choice between that one and Persephone's Patchouli and Oster, which you both didn't you? I think Yoshi. So yeah, I kind of prefer Vixere because it was like very nice and light and yeah. Anyway, yeah. Like the stream, please. Yeah, Ulster is good, definitely good. I mean, it's a little stronger than like more, yeah, almost like a Gorman, but yeah, Vixer is more like you know fresh and just really nice. I felt, yeah. Has anybody seen? Has anybody here seen? Where remember we were in poopy one? Try. Well, I don't know where you got it. Yeah, it's not that the Benelux show up is bad. No, no. It's just that I'm not used to it either. I'm not from there, So I know actually some people like that live in Benelux, but prefer the Sarajevo kind of show up. Yeah, and the other way around, even maybe. I don't know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something clever. Musk. No, I never even heard of them. Is that a newer brand or house or older? Musk Milano. I like that name, I guess. Something. I just can't remember what I was gonna say. Talk about Soul Baltic. Is it Baltic or Baltic? All right. Yeah, I know him. Well, yeah, it's true. Travnik has the best. Yeah, that's a guy. He's now really big on YouTube. Has like 400, I don't know, 300 subscribers or 400. I don't know. I mean, can you believe it that dork Jensen's has like 400 or was it? I mean, what's wrong with this world? And then also that creep Jeremy, he reaches 2 million after, like long after he kind of totally creeped out. I mean, what the fuck? People are sick, man. It's alright. Oh, that sucks. Why 30 ml? Why 30 ml? Like, why? Yeah, he's a good guy, I guess. I don't like how he eats. It makes too much noise, but fair enough. He's a good guy. He doesn't shit on anybody, doesn't talk bad about other, you know, nations or religions. So he promotes peace and tolerance. That's good. Like him because he preaches. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like him too. He's just got a really, like a positive attitude to him. A not gullible, but just likable. His whole, face and everything, his appearance, his persona is very easy to like, hard to hate. Yeah, of course he's got his haters, of course, like anybody who is big on YouTube or anywhere. Yeah, Debeli Sremac, that means fat. Srem is the region where it comes from, region in Serbia, like in northwest. That's like people are many there are like kind of corpulent because there's a lot of good food there. It's a little it's the richest part of Serbia. Always was the north. So typical, isn't it? Always the north. Always the sun. Always. Flamenco. You know which one I liked? I last tried Aqua di Parma. This one with the Japanese name Sakara or something. I really did enjoy that one. But in general, I like the only thing I don't like about Aqua di Parma is that their fragrances aren't very strong. They are not. They're like colognes, and that's why the name is Aqua. Watery fragrances, colognes. Yeah, but they are really fine. Nicely made and quality. Yeah, I didn't watch much of the Rachel and Doc stream last night. Frankly, I didn't interest me at all. And when Rachel started listing all the ingredients in a perfume, I was like, "All right, that's it. I'm I'm getting the fuck out of here. The fuck." No disrespect to Rachel, but I don't like when people talk about that. Who gives a fuck what's in like every note, everything that's in a perfume? The most important thing is how it smells. Oh, he's a great guy. He's very nice. Very nice. Yeah. The second strongest guy in the world. Yeah, he's from Bosnia. He did live in Sweden for a long time as a boy, from he was a boy till he grew up. But he's now been living in Sarajevo. And he's not from Sarajevo really originally, but he lives there now. Yeah. You're right. Molecular talk. Like, who do they think they are? Scientists, chemists. I'm like, even if you know all that, good for you, buddy and woman, whatever. But don't bore people to that with all those details, please, please. Colonia Intense. Yeah, Mandorio, the Cecilia. I tried. I think I tried. That's the one that Doc Mitch actually recommended when I asked for another one. Because I already got Fico di Amalfi, so you know what? I'm gonna get my yeah, da, ima burekđincu. Inače, pite tu možeš dobiti koji hoćeš. Yeah, that's the thing, in Bosnia, there's this dish called burek, maybe you heard of it, even. It's like, like kind of a pie, but with filo paste, like dough, made of dough. So it can be with meat or potatoes or cheese or, like that green stuff. I don't know what you call it. But in Bosnia, I mean, the others call burek everything. Like, doesn't matter what's in it. But in Bosnia, only the one with meat is called burek. The rest are called pita. So that's the big deal. That's why we always fight with the others over that. They say, "Oh, burek can be with cheese, with potatoes, whatever," and we go, "No, no, all burek is only with cheese, with the meat." Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, they have it here as well, but that's not. That's a Turkish one, burek. It's not burek really. Yeah, spinach, zelje, zeljanica. Well, that's not burek, or don't call it burek. Yeah, I believe you will enjoy it, Yoshi. Gonna play a little guitar now. Just gotta show you how nice my new strings sound. All right, just a second. We go ahead and talk. So you haven't seen this one for a long time, I bet. That the White Beauty, because it's been not fixed for a long time. I was a lazy asshole. When you work with cheese, yeah, that's right. Shall I play? Wish you were here. Yeah, Jackson. Just a second. Yeah, I love that. My mother makes it very quite often, but not dolma. But I have had that. Pink Floyd, yeah, Jackson. Yeah, truth. So, so you wish you can tell. Say you can. Heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can't tell green field, come through rain. Smile from rain. You wish you can tell. Did they get you the train? Heroes for ghosts, for ashes with a cool breeze. Memorably, you exchange. Walk on high and alone, relief from key. Ooh, well, this is a matter of fact his signature guitar. You got it right. This is a Adrian Smith SDX, and it was really cheap, man. It was just about 500 euro. Man, it's incredible. Like a Fender Stratocaster would have cost, yeah, like you name it, 5,000 or something. Well, not 5,000, but like at least 1,000. Yeah, probably. Still haven't completely gotten used to the string level. Some blues. Yeah, super strat. That's true. They are better, even better than a strat, but much less expensive. Come on, imagine that. Jackson and Charvel are the best at making super strats, and even Ivan is. Yeah, man, it's a really great guitar, but I had to get it fixed, and this fretboard had to be cleaned because it had become stained and stuff. So they did a good job. Didn't take so long. The guy there, when I went there to give him this guitar to fix, he said it might take 2 months because he was backed up. But then after 6 days, I get the message that it's done, and he said that he was able to squeeze in some time. How lucky was I? I mean, who would wait for 2 months to play his favorite guitar? This reminds me of an Ingrid Malmsteen song that goes like that. Sorry, not like. That's like the intro. Yeah. Then he plays really fast. Something like that. Yeah, it's a song called The Seventh Sign. Yeah. I asked for the strings to be a little stronger. All right, that was it. Thank you, Jackson. He's awesome, awesome. Yeah, he's just an awesome player. Nobody plays quite like him. Yeah, to each his own, I guess. Everybody's got their own favorite guitarist, of course. People starting to go to flee. What's wrong? Don't you like my playing? That's incredible. Have you seen him shred on an acoustic guitar? That's crazy, man. Like classic stuff. When he's like, you wonder how the strings don't break, like what he does to that thing. Yeah, man. Yoshi, where are you? Don't run away on me. Please. Oh, yeah. Smoke on the water. Water. Very English. It's like, I play it very simply because Richie said he plays it this way. Sorry. Sorry. As I said, new strings, takes getting accustomed to. Hey, all right. No worries, matey. What are you eating? Now it's my turn to ask you. Yeah. Yes, I remember this live recording when he plays it also like this. Like that. It's cool. It's like that's what thing we plays on that acoustic that I watch. Like this. Oh, wait, theme style. Pie and mash, sure, nice. What kind of pie? Means Iron Man. I think I ever played Iron Man. All the power chords are or riffs are, not so hard. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, it's just too difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna play this first. Oh, I've already played that one several times. Just gonna play it, not see. Yeah, a rule. By the way, have you heard that Tony Iommi has now made a record with Sergio Momo, and also the perfume is honored to honor that collaboration. Bozzy Bosborn, he's just disgusting, pretty much. Oh yeah, not all off the top of my head, but I don't know. I've played. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Monkey. I recently tried that one for the first time. Yeah, it was good. I don't get all that hype. Don't believe the fucking influencers. They've been hyping it up to, you know, the, the Olympus. All right, that concludes playing guitar, playing part. Thank you, Dennis. Voila. Yeah, that's what I heard. Ooh. It, um, yeah, I don't remember what I wanted to say before, like earlier. Um, but I'll probably remember eventually. So yeah, I will be streaming now. Like, well, each time I feel like it anyway. So for sure to get a cat. No, I don't think I will. Yeah, either. So yeah, we were talking about. Yeah, I do love those kittens. But it's if you have a house, then it's all right. Then you should have at least a cat or a dog. I also love that dog in, in my uncle's place. Name name Duck Play Loud. I didn't know that. Yeah. So yeah, what I was talking about in my last video, I mean, Yoshi was mentioning kids. Just a second, I gotta reply to this message. Yeah, marriage, the thing is, it requires patience to be in a successful, let's say, in a good marriage. Definitely, and many people today don't have that patience because they are too spoiled in this world anyway. Yeah, and the Western world anyway. So that's the only thing that I haven't said that I would otherwise say. The patience part I forgot, I left out. But anyway, you got the point. I think I pretty much said everything that I wanted to say, and probably it's not a good idea to marry a famous actress or she or a singer or whatever because they will be gone too much. If you yourself aren't like that you have to be away a lot, and it's not a good marriage. I know you don't. Come on. I love that picture. Yeah, your AI picture where Yoshi goes like nonchalantly. No, you had your chance. No coming back. It so always makes me laugh like crazy. Yeah, she is rich. Maybe some marriages work best that way when one isn't present that much, one of them. So yeah, I can see that, they know what they are getting into. That's good. I mean, that's all right then, nobody gets their feelings hurt or feels how do you call that in English? Neglected, yeah. And that's all right. But too often people don't, they promise one thing, then they deliver another. And after a couple of years, anyway, they start not to be there so much. And that's what when marriages start to crumble, of course. And it's different if they can't help it, like they get a new job which requires them to be away a lot of the time, but that also can, lead to divorce. It's like, oh, I didn't, marry you for that. No way, man. Oh, yeah, that's also true, Yoshi. Hey, hello, my good brother, my good friend, Mikey. How are you? Super busy. Yeah, I can see that. You have been away for a long time, not made any videos. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, everything is as good as can be, I guess. Hey, great to see you again. I mean, see you in the chat anyway. Yeah, you and me should do a stream together whenever you are available, of course. I can wait. No worries. So, yeah, that was a little about marriages. Great. I'm looking forward. Marriages are an institution. That's what some people anyway, don't realize. It's like they think, oh, I'm marrying the person I love. I'm going to be happy and have kids and have then we'll travel but they don't account for problems that always come. And nobody expects that, of course. I mean, nobody. Yeah, everybody thinks somehow it will not happen to them. I respect marriage, but I decided a few years ago that I won't do it. My parents are worried. My family ends honestly to become a father at 44 plus. Yeah, it is, especially if you're not willing to really put in everything, the hours, to lose some sleep because there's a newborn in the house, and of course you have to. But yeah, it's best. That's why I hate it when some, like, let's say men, they just throw themselves into it, and you know, then they have kids, and then they find out, I'm not a good father. And yeah, sometimes you cannot really know before you have become father and husband. So not sure if I know that. I'm very happy. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for you, my friend, brother. Yeah, I mean there are marriages that do work that are happy, of course. Thank goodness. Oh, Bruce. Hello, my good old buddy. I mean, well, how are you, boxing brother? Yes, I know happy marriages still, and it's so good as long as people are. But as I said, the patience, that's the tough part. These days people just expect too much, and they are too impatient, and yeah, of course. Congratulations. Well, yeah, it depends really. It can also favor the man, but yeah, I mean, I can see what you mean, definitely. Oh, Andy, my good mate. How are you, mate? Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. I'm just gonna try and hit maybe an hour and a half. I will see. Not promising anything. Yeah, I mean, the woman does usually gets a lot, like a provider, and the man gets, finds the house, usually buys the house, and provides for her, jewelry and clothes and stuff like that. Unless she is also very independent and successful, but seems like today, yeah. Thank you, brother. Have a good day yourself. Have a good time. See you soon. Yeah, for sure. Nah, I'll never get married. No way, man. Yeah, of course. I understand. I was gonna say, but very like now, like I have noticed this trend, like, I've already talked about this also on in my videos, that, I see beautiful women all the time walking with men who don't look so good, like at all. And they are married and everything, having kids, and then it's pretty much what kind of conclusion can you draw from that? Like, you know, let's be honest. Even if a man is as good as fuck, like a saint, usually a really good-looking woman will not be with a man who doesn't look so good. That's how it goes, really. It's kind of natural, right? So yeah, of course, the rich ones. It's always like, it's like almost a rule. Like a woman that is really hot should not go out with a guy who is a five or something, or even less. Some of these guys I've seen are not even fives, when it comes to looks, but their women wives are like nines and tens. They're knockouts, like gorgeous and all that. But the thing is, they have, of course, money, a lot of money, and they are secured. So yeah, sadly, that's how many women, beautiful women, think nowadays. I don't know why. And yeah, of course, she knows he wants a beautiful wife, right? And he'll be too thrilled that I want him for my husband. So he will just say yes to all my demands. Pretty much, he will agree to give me as much cash as I want to spend as much money as I want. Because in the end, that's all about. So many women are very shallow and superficial today, and yeah, that's true. Of course, it's like in the bedroom, she closes her eyes and she imagines that he looks like Ryan Gosling or Chris Hemsworth or somebody. Of course, that's why they watch these movies so they can get in the right mood for the sex later. You know, with their less than attractive husbands. And yeah, that was about that one. I don't really wish to talk much more about it. Yumi, if you have any more comments, then all right. But now I want to talk about why I quit. Essentially, quit fragrance streams. Maybe that would be a good one. Let's bash some some streamers. Well, the problem is. It's not the people always, those who are stream hosts. Sometimes it can be, but the main problem is like, and that's what was so good about Mr. Smelly's streams, but not anymore, of course. Yeah, they are dull, but not just that. I don't want to watch two people, in their 40s talk about, perfumes. Like, talk, oh, this one's got that and this, and yeah. But Yeah, of course. And it's all it's kind of, I don't like it, for simply to put it simply. I really resent that, but it's become really common now. It's, it disgusts me even, really. It makes me angry, really. But who asks me how I feel? They don't give a shit, of course. So I don't give a shit in the end, also. But yeah, I mean, as I said, these hosts are dull, but that's not the only problem in the streams. It's the chat. There, it's very hard to find a good chat where people aren't only interested in talking about fragrances, but actually want to interact with you and, like, really communicate. Because writing a bunch of little Chanel agree with Chanel blah blah blah, names, and yeah, I like that one, but I wish it had more, like patchouli or whatever, you name it, moss, ambergris. I mean, what the fuck? What's that all about? And if you try to joke, I try always kind of to lighten the mood to every, but no, nobody's interested. Maybe one or two people only will laugh and say, "Yeah, that's funny," but like 98% are just, of course not. He never will. You have asked him, fuck that. He's, I think he's been found out by many, people. I found out that many people, more people than I thought, dislike him. And why? That's because he plays the resident smart ass of Frecon, who thinks he knows it all and knows better than the rest and or most of the rest. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, these people really, and it's really started going on my nerves. So last time it was on the 13th, right? Nine days ago or nights. I was on the TLTG stream, and I had really not. I stopped going there frequently anyway, but I still occasionally went there until that night. And yeah, I was in the chat, and fuck me, nobody would even recognize that I was there except for Joel. Thank you, Joel. I love you, man. Joel's Matrix is a great guy. He's a great guy, a lovely, lovely guy. But I wish he would choose a little better streams to go to. But anyway, that's his problem. I mean, and I talked to him. Then I aired my frustration, and he really, he listened to me, and I really appreciate that. He understood, what I'm talking about. But some people, even when you complain to them about this, they are not interested. They don't want to listen to you. They go just, oh, don't go there if you don't like it. But it's a universal problem in these streams. It's not just one stream or two. It's many actually, and that's why I hate fragrance streams. They kill this. There should be no chats really there. You know, there should be no, because these streams kill the communication, or they kill it, really. Yeah, of course. And I mean, Dan knew that. That was clever of him. He knew, people, they want to have some fun, break balls, how they put the Yanks said, have just joke, have fun, and they just don't just want to be, like, is Chanel better than Yves Saint Laurent, or you all right, it is better. The conversation is over. You said it's not. All right, we cannot agree. What is there to talk about anymore? Tell me, you tell me. But these morons, they'll just go on for hours like, yeah, I wish Cook John or Duchafour was still perfumer there. And I prefer his approach to benzoin or whatever, and it's so damn dull. It's so boring. It's so mind-numbingly boring. I feel. But if you don't feel like that, by all means, continue going there and discussing that. But for me, so that was the problem. Once the stuff with Dan started to, the relationship relations got worse, strained. I had to find another stream, but problem is very few of those streams are really fun to go to and to chat there. That's the problem. So Dan's stream used to be an oasis, but no longer, both because he himself has really deteriorated as a host, and I guess he's been doing it too long. Yeah, yeah, I was. That was fun in a juvenile way, but anyway, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he's just done this too long. I guess he's got, he cannot. He's lost the plot, and I cannot go there even if I wanted to because the asshole Bilbo would have banned me after only 15 minutes maybe. That's what he's been doing since last year. That guy, oh yeah, that guy is really disturbed. But now I'm happy to say I think his channel is down again, and yeah, hopefully, and also because dance streams are so bad now, ridiculous. I don't have to go there anymore. I don't have to deal with Bilbo. He thinks he is. I mean, he thinks he is my. I mean, he feels like I am his or he is my arch enemy. Yeah, for some reason, I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I think he's just jealous of me. He used to be the cool, crazy guy there before, and then I came. I arrived and took that away from him, even though I never meant to. But so yeah, he's got issues. That's all. I don't want to talk about him. So that's all I'm going to say anymore. He's probably watching right now. So yeah, of course. And after all those people left, and Alex also actually, and JJ, and all those people that really made the stream what it was, a really good one, maybe the best in Fracom actually. Then if you leave him alone, and then he's the worst thing is he didn't say, yeah, let me take a break and then see how I can what I can do to compensate for all those people leaving. But but yeah, he's the Joker. He wishes he was, but anyway, yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, he should have just taken a break back then, but he desperately tried to replace Clean with Morlocco and Maji with Amanda. That was a terrible idea because they can't replace them. They are not Clean and Maji. Simply, they are different people, really. Not gonna bash Morlocco or Amanda now, but yeah, Morocco was all right as an addition, I guess. For a while anyway. But eventually, when he got a too big role there, just didn't do anything for me personally. So, hey, Carl, hey, how are you, Sienna? Boss Wayne, Boss Wayne. I mean, I never looked to have a beef with anybody for crying out loud. Let's Remember how this beef with fucking DDLE started in first place? First, the beef with Dan was all about him not always acknowledging my shouts in the chat, not reading like half of them sometimes at least. And when I recently also when I wrote something he didn't like, he would show them. So just so he could give me you know a whipping job. You know, I don't know. Yeah, modern dandy. I don't know who Doctor Tiddles is really, but yeah, I mean I had problems with Dan because of that. I felt he wasn't very good at reading the chat really, and but then I learned to accept that, and then something else happened that I already talked about, where I slipped a private detail of his, which I thought was funny. He didn't on an Insta live. So, and I betrayed his trust, the circle of trust, the backstage, how you say, the saucy stuff. This wasn't very saucy, trust me, but Erica. Yeah, I don't really miss her. I don't know. Dan doesn't he? Yeah. He always thinks somebody else is wrong, not him, like always finds a reason, to say that he's been attacked and wrong. But that was then, and then the DDLD situation, that was because he made fun of me, simple as that. Without any provocation, any reason. Yoshi said that thank goodness we have boss to explain everything to us. And he was also kind of, I guess you were half joking, right, Yoshi, as well. And then he, took that as an opportunity to take a shot at me, like a cheap shot, let's call it, make me look like some girl from a 90s TV show. And if he didn't think that was disrespectful, and I got nothing to say really. Then he's an asshole, simple as that. I mean, it would be different if we had been friends for many years, so 4 or 5 years at least. If we really knew each other well and were really close, but we weren't really. We were more like acquaintances. And also, some of his live streams were really boring, I must say, and he didn't always acknowledge me in the chat either. And he would just say, "Yeah, hello, boss." That was pretty much it. Sometimes, and that also pissed me off. And yeah, so that is Tales from the Crypt host. Who is that? So that's what happened. I didn't go ever and first ignite anything, and I did kind of post some angry messages on Dan's DM, but that was because I felt he had been ignoring me in the chat on that stream and stuff like that. And he always acts like he doesn't know what you're talking about. Yeah. But with DDLE, we had a really good, you know, let's call it a relationship. We had a really good, we got along great, mostly. Yeah. And then suddenly, one night, one day, whenever he starts, decides to really kind of, take a dump on my head, and, Crypt Keeper, all right. Tales of the Crypt, from the Crypt, sorry. All right, people, all of you who didn't like the stream, please do it now. Yeah, I know. I mean, But that's why I'm taking a step back from it all. And yeah, also the whole Kate thing now, considering that. Yeah, by the way, I want to tell you all, use this opportunity to say that we are not going to stream together anymore. Um, Even last few streams we had together were it was kind of hard to find things to talk about and things how to fill 1 hour. So not to mention, that I wasn't very comfortable with all the sexual talk she was using, and we are just two different people. But I still wish her all the best. I hope she can stream on her own, and yeah, maybe. But I wish she would take a break, from the streams. But I know she won't, most likely, especially from the one stream she has been kind of banished from, but not completely, obviously. Yeah. Well, thank you. But I'm afraid to say, I have to say that's not gonna happen again, that show. It was fun, especially the first couple of episodes. But yeah, eventually it got a little old after 3 or 4 episodes. Yeah, I feel anyway. So, dynamic duo. Yeah, well, I mean, she can still come on to my streams if she wants. Sometimes, just have a chat. But right now, she's been kind of, through a lot, this year in general. So yeah, but maybe better that she doesn't, appear on any streams for a while. Anyway, now that was my advice to her. Anyway. Yeah, maybe you, but you don't want to appear, show your face or voice. You would be a bad co-host, a known entity as a host. Erica, no way, man. She will never say us. I wish, Margie could, of course, she would be a hot one. I think she would be great, but she would never want to be my co-host. She wants to have her own thing. But that's fine. I can be her co-host. But I don't know. I'll try and talk to her, and we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, what kind of bothers me and kind of disappoints me even with her is that she had these people like Money Burn and Sticks and all these basically, you know, immature people on her streams. But she never had me, like she did have me last year, but that wasn't just her stream; it was all her and Kay's also. So she never had me on her own stream. Please don't, please. Yeah, I mean, last year was just bad timing. I guess she wanted to be here up here in my stream, but there was just too much going on. Obviously, there, with who Velma says and so on. You always mention her. I never seen that woman. Who is she really? Maybe I can try and get Olivia. Sorry. The Margin Boss Show. Why not? Margie. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, man, I would never allow myself to do that. I mean, when I'm hurt, when I'm hurt, if a woman has hurt me, I don't cry in front of her for sure. I'm more like, all right, you want it, you got it. Angry and yeah, judgmental, more like. Well, I wasn't. Yeah, all right. I know Yoshi mentioned her a lot. Velma Kelly. No, just joking. That's from Chicago. Catherine Zeta Jones character. Yeah, he had some colorful people there, but now they all vanished. And some time ago, 2 years or something. I think maybe, but he'll never do that. Dan is such a uh, Confucianist. He's a chicken. I think he should take cuddles back. Really, that would be the best thing for him. I think they complete each other in a way. But no, he would never do that now. Of course. Oh, Mr. Anuj Patel. Hey, finally he appears. Hello, the fragrance guru. What do you think, Yoshi? We gotta do a stream together one day soon, pal. Anuj. Oh, pal. That's a great idea. Yeah, because as I said, he's just too politically correct, and that really sickens me. He's he always acts like a chicken. Come on, be a man. Where are your balls? Yeah, all is well. Pretty much, thank you, Anuj. You're just, it's a terrible weather outside, and yeah, had to shoot some. How do you call it? I forget. Yeah, shoot some breeze. Shoot the breeze with my guys. Yeah, man. Lately I started watching that show, Breaking Bad. I never watched it before, even when it was on my TV, But now, yeah, it's very good. I first actually started watching Better Call Saul, so that's like a prequel, I guess, to Breaking Bad. But it's got some great characters, really. I mean, but the problem is all the good guys are kind of boring, are they? But the bad guys are the best ones, the most entertaining characters. Except for Mike, maybe, yeah. Mike, the old tough guy. Tough bastard. You bastard. Yeah, an hour and a half. Good. Yeah, man. I really hate how he treated Mike, also there. But that's all over now. It's all over now, baby blue. I think he did done himself a disservice by being so cowardly and eager to fit in that whole woke, thing, political correctness. Yeah, that's what always disliked about him. The stylish, politically correct gentleman. It is, and there was always that thing about him and super chess. Yeah, you know. of course. He is probably the only stream host that has actually, begged or kind of commanded people almost to send him super chats. So yeah, that won't exactly give him any respect, for e-begging as they call it. Boxing. What I love about boxing community, you will find some jerks, but it's totally different. Totally non-pretentious. It's just people that talking and discussing boxing and yeah, the longest intro of all time. That's so annoying. It never ends. Like you are expecting right now, any second he's gonna appear, but no, it just goes over and over, like into new, segments and yeah, and the the ever long countdown. Oh man. First you think, yeah, countdown, then a short intro, then but no, the intro goes on forever. So what was I saying now? Yoshi always gets me off my track, train of thought. Damn you, Yoshi. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be like boxing. That was what I was talking about. It's people just talking and not being pompous or know it alls or not being usually anyway. And those streams that I follow, when there's a super chat, it's very casual. Oh, thank you, nice. That's all. They never ask for it, of course. And yeah, that's why I prefer going to those streams. Definitely, So there's no pretentiousness, man, because it's a sport. Sport totally not a pretentious or glamorous sport at all. So if it had been about golf, then maybe yeah, like those watch streams, watching the watch streams. Huh. I don't understand how anybody can fucking watch a watch stream. Come on, like what do you write? Oh, nice bezel, yeah. That I love that little thing. That's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Oh yeah, I stopped following Demi Rawling because she keeps posting pictures of her with fucking Michelle. I just got enough. I snapped. Hello, live stream. Oh, I love these. Oh man, these spoof accounts. We had Mr. Cream. That was hilarious. Now live stream. Hobo. Hello. Hobo. Could you please spare super chat too? Thank you very much. Well, I've been going on for quite a long time for me anyway. I haven't gone over 1.5 hour for a while now. Yeah, I just don't feel like quitting yet. Yeah, so I just want to do my own thing. I feel most comfortable when it comes to why I am not gonna do more streams with K or probably anybody, unless it's kind of spontaneous. I feel more comfortable, just me being in charge, and that's all. Like running my own thing, doing according to my own rhythm. So that's the point of having streamed, right, on your channel. Yeah, man. And then, I don't know what he's doing. He's desperate, bringing his girlfriend into it too. Yeah, man. Yeah, not cool. Doesn't make him look like a, more manly or cool guy. Definitely. Some huge fucking boy. Yeah, man. People, I mean. So, yeah, I mean, I actually did like watching, well, I thought Rich Mitch is a good host because he reads all or almost all messages in the chat and he can talk. He's not boring anyway. It's just that he's a little too negative too often. That's all. But thanks to fucking Lily, Lily is such a despicable person. He blocked me because of something that I said previously about her and him in the group, Instagram. And yeah, he can piss me off even sometimes, Mitch, but he was never a big problem to me. I never really minded him. So that's a pity. But and I kind of like the people there, in the chat. Even though they are all serious fragrance people, there are still, some nice people there anyway that do want to talk a little bit anyway. Not, it's also very fragrance minded chat, but it's not that shut in, anyway. Yeah, man, the summer's almost gone. And now it's about fall or autumn perfumes already. I can see now some already making their my top perfumes for the fall of 24, their lists. So like exhausting. It's so, yeah, boring. So but they gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. That's why they keep making the same old shit. Just to keep the channel running. Yeah, that's what I would like to know too. It's really gone up the ass nowhere. I mean, that was in Boston at least for 2 weeks, so I got to feel what summer is. But also, I don't like it when it gets too hot. Of course not, and you don't have air condition or anything. And all those people, I don't get it. They go to the beaches and stuff, and then they get sunburnt. They get burned by the sun. That's what happened to me last time I was in Montenegro in 2016. Yeah, even though I had sunblock and everything, the beach umbrella and all that, it didn't help. I still got a little burn because the sun is so merciless, and we here are not used to that. So mercilessly hot, man, scorching. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish up now. I had enough. 1 hour 40, 40, like upper class English. 40. Tell me, Yoshi, am I doing it well? Am I saying it right? Thank you. 40. Pieces of eight. 40 pieces of eight. All right, so that will be all. Thank you, people. Thank you to everybody who came here and participated in the chat. I'm really really thankful. Yeah, as yeah, I know. I said it's been for a while since I streamed this long. So yeah, I'll see you all soon, and until then, just keep watching my videos and liking them, and don't unsubscribe, please don't. It's so annoying when you see, yeah, I got 4 or 5 new subscribers, and then after a while, you see, oh, two of them are gone already. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, I've learned not to give too much damn. A 24-hour stream, yeah, right. But I really think a shower stream would be fun, but I don't know if I will ever do it. Okay, have a good time, everybody. All right, and yeah, don't drink too much. Hello, Dahlia. Yeah. All right. Tata now. Bye bye. We'll see. Maybe. I'm not promising anything. It will be fun, really. It will be. But it will last only, like how long can you stay in the shower? Like you would spend too much water. 15 minutes maybe tops. All right. Bye.